Good morning. I'm still reporting on the Clintons. I get emails almost every day. Can the Clintons bribe or otherwise coerce sufficient Electoral College electors to actually steal the White House from Donald Trump? 4 days ago, November 9th, the New York Post ran this headline: "The one scenario that could still get Hillary into the White House." If you have followed the crime careers of the Clintons, as I have, since they came to town, you know that you can put nothing past them, including threats of Arkansasicide towards anyone who gets in their way. I'm sorry to be so bold, but there has never been a political couple in the history of the United States that has been this crime-prone and yet never held fully accountable for any of it. This is exactly why impeachment proceedings are part of the law, to go after politicians who are lawyers who use their knowledge of the law to skirt criminal prosecution. And the Clintons were even able to skirt conviction upon impeachment. I mean, these two are the world record holders in getting away with stuff, but no longer. With the announcement this week of the Arizona vote count becoming final, Donald Trump gets an extra 11 Electoral College vote boost. Once Michigan's count is complete, Trump will finish the contest at 305 Electoral College votes, 35 more than necessary for victory when electors meet in their respective state capitals on December 19th. In 29 states, it is illegal for an elector to ignore the will of the voters of their state. However, the penalties are light, for example, a fine of $1,000. But what's a $1,000 fine in a world where George Soros is paying millions of dollars to fund the current rioting in major cities around the nation? According to an analysis by the now frequently unreliable New York Times, well over 99% of electors throughout American history have voted as pledged. However, it is sort of scary that the actual fate of this election hangs on the electors who want to uphold their reputations as honorable citizens of their states. But theoretically, there is nothing to prevent any elector of the Electoral College from going rogue and voting for Satan himself. Folks who do that are forever branded as faithless electors. Worse still, here is a map showing the 29 states that have no laws against being a faithless elector. 25 of these states were ones in which Trump won the popular vote. In a New York Post article on Wednesday, one Republican elector from Texas, firefighter Chris Supran, no doubt a former Ted Cruz supporter, was quoted as saying back in August that if Trump won the election, he would consider voting for Clinton at the Texas meeting of the Electoral College on December 19th. Another Georgia elector also said in August that he couldn't vote for Trump either, and so was quietly urged to resign as an elector by local GOP leaders. So that's how it works. The Clintons would have to convince 33 electors to commit societal suicide to steal this election. Now, with the Clintons, this is still possible, but there is one last safeguard in place that, in this case, makes this the greatest theft of the entire Clinton crime career, and that's saying something: a virtual impossibility. Yes, the Electoral College votes on December 19th, but that vote has to be approved by Congress on January 6th. Congress has never disapproved of a vote of the Electoral College, but they could. So, with both the House of Representatives and the Senate firmly in Republican hands in this case, this theft isn't going to happen. So, you Soros folks, go ahead and waste your time and energy and resources. Go ahead and bus 1 million people to Washington for a freezing protest march down the windswept National Mall on January 6th. We don't care. We'll remain at home, nice and warm, taking care of the nation's business, secure in the knowledge that our founding fathers did have all this figured out, and this election is over. Donald Trump will become the 45th President of the United States of America, and America will be made great once again. God bless America, I'm still reporting from Washington. Good day.